too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror cause it's only you that you have to lose. Head backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence you'll only learn when you crash and burn. It's too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror cause it's only you that you have to lose. Head backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence you'll only learn when you crash and burn.
What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? Kidding me? Why is every time I go to do something, my browser just decides it wants to even eat a bag of dicks? Uh, I'm doing good. I'm trying to get something playing in the background, but I have not watched the Portland regionals. I probably should have looked into it, but I have not watched any of it, unfortunately. Face the mighty Intelli. Let's see here. Portal. Stadium. Online competition. It is good to see that the stream is running properly. Unfortunately, Monster Cat does not want to open up, so we're just gonna have no music for now. I have not finished the Inteleon raid. I was actually trying to breed a another Poniard so I can get a King Gambit to do it because that's what I was going to use for it. But I know I could use uh my whatchamacallit to do so. Annihilate. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, so we need to get into today's games, which means we're gonna recap. Starting out 13 and 17, so 13 for 30. 13 of 30 have been wins, 17 have been losses, as that is how that works. Not been doing too hot, but doing well enough. So yeah, yesterday's games started out pretty well. Uh, it started with a couple of wins in a row. Uh, well, it started with a couple of wins in a row because the second person I played was a for fun game where they had explosion on every Pokemon. So there's that. Uh, Roaring Moon. Game 3 was the Roaring Moon Roost game. That was a little tilted. It wasn't that big of a deal because it was close, even with a Pokemon asleep. I won the next couple of games, I think, or no. Game 5 was a slight was better. Needed to utilize Spore better and do better swaps. Uh, and then Game 6 was a forfeit, and then I forfeit because there's just no way one Pokemon could win verse 2. At least not what I was going up against. And then I had somebody who had a that was real weird. So game 8 was Mimikyu, started Mimikyu Garganacl, popped decoy, missed flare. I missed a couple of things, and then he just like kind of let his Pokemon die. So he killed both Arcanine and Amoonguss with I think he killed both. That he killed one and not the other, and then killed Amoonguss, and I still kind of won. Uh, yeah, something I'm noticing with this particular round of things is Golden Go is a very common Pokemon, and that's mostly because Fluttermane is like a staple on every almost every team. I didn't transcribe games 14 or 15 just because I just didn't have the time to last night. So uh yeah. Now I have wow, that's bright. Uh you're so bright. Is that the only web page? Yeah, it's just literally the only web page that's not wanting to load properly. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna be hopefully see if I can everything else is so why everything else is so quick, but the one page is not wanting to. Yeah, it's literally anytime I want to open that one more page to do any kind of search, it just doesn't want to load. Either way, uh, So yeah, that's where we're at today. We've got a little ground to make up. I will say this: this is our last day of games for the challenge 3 because there's only 45 games. So hopefully we can continue making progress and um inevitably go positive. We're behind the count by 4 wins, so we have to make up 4 wins more than we lose, which is going to be a little bit of a task to do today. But I think we can do it. How are you guys? Okay, so we're going to start with game 1. Shut up, Doug. Nobody asked you. Game 1 is an ice type. Uh, Interesting. We'll give it the old. Um, so Arcanine to counteract fire types and or sorry, not fire types. Ice types like Chin Pao and the Rotom. Which I'm not really entirely certain about that. Do you know what your greatest achievement is? Not really. Got him. I think this is fine. So it's Arcanine and so it's Tinglu and Rotom. Rotom Fridge should be an ice type, so I can Flare Blitz into a Moongus swap in, which is fair. Yeah. The unlucky paralyze on Arcanine slows him down, but uh I kind of want to do that into this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely certain as to what it is that he's going for. It is a grass type. I should have flare blitzed the Ceruledge. No, you're good. Have a good one. Hopefully you enjoy what you're up to today. Yeah, flash flip fire. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, it would have done nothing. That actually is very interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't realize that flash fire was a thing. I'm still faster even though I'm paralyzed, which is interesting. So turn two is for Palafin. Turn three. Uh, okay, interesting. Um, I think I'm still faster, so even if he KOs the Palafin, I'm not gonna waste my Terra here. I think I'm gonna use Fluttermane and Terra, and I'm just gonna let him KO the Palafin fainted. Ooh. Oh, use bulk up. Okay, that's fine because that's Tinglu, Rotom. So now it's just Soril Edge versus two. Uh, or say why? Oh no, it's only one KO. Okay, I totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, Pollen Puff would hurt them. Honestly, I think a dazzling. I don't need dazzling. Terra Water Amoonguss seems good. I don't remember if Amoonguss is. Oh well, that's annoying. I totally forgot about the. I don't remember. I think it's grass. No, it's not grass. It is Terra Water. Yeah. Moonblast would have been better since it does more. Well, yeah, but it didn't matter because I didn't get a chance to attack it because he used Shadow Sneak. But you're right. It would have been Amoonguss would have been better to have started with. Jesus Christ! I'm actually not going to be able to kill him, am I? Yeah, because I do no damage, and yeah, I do no damage. He's just going to Bitter Blade, and I couldn't move because of paralyzation anyway. I mean, the problem is that even through Terra type, he just takes no damage. Well, that's not true. He doesn't. It's not that he doesn't take damage. It's mostly the fact that like Bitter Blade literally did almost Amoonguss's entire HP bar, even though it was not very effective. And again, Arcanine couldn't move. That's just I don't know. That's it's super frustrating. Like the fact that he has one Pokemon and can just I really wish that I don't know. I don't know what else I could have done there. Yeah, the bulk up plus a healing move plus grass type and fire is just really hard to deal with. I mean, part of my problem was that Pollen Puff did literally nothing, despite it being. I don't know. I it just like that. That's the biggest issue I had. I wish I didn't give it a free turn to set up, but it wasn't that I gave it a free turn to set up. It was just it got one because he was a thousand times faster than me, and one shot me because he had fucking uh the Phantom Force for Fluttermane. The instant Fluttermane went in. Like that's where part of my yeah Shadow Sneak. Sorry. It's another Sun team, so I almost am tempted to start Fluttermane and I'm not going to start Fluttermane, but Fluttermane is going to be helpful. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the fact that I literally couldn't do anything. No, like damage didn't do anything. My like it. He prevented every bit of damage I could possibly do by terastallizing, and I just like it just it could have been a 4v1 and it I would have still lost it because I just did no damage to Ceruledge. The only thing I think I could have done is initially uh no, because I would have had to lose a Pokemon turn one. Because I KO'd the Rotom turn one, and it's probably bad to swap into to Amoonguss here, but I don't know. It actually probably is really bad to swap into Amoonguss here because of explosion. Amoonguss might actually just eat a dick. Uh, with Drew Torkel, so it didn't matter. Uh, okay, okay. So he has Torkel, Great Tusk, and Dragonite. Um, Grass is good against. I think he's going to use Earthquake, and if that's the case, I think this is going to hit harder. The only thing I could that would really suck is if he uses taunt now. But if he uses taunt now, I think he is going to have a bad time. He uses extreme speed, so it's wow, interesting. Okay, Rocky Helmet should still hurt a lot. You know what we're gonna do here? We're going to we're gonna make sure his Dragonite does no damage. I actually with that I actually feel like I messed up. So Dragonite does no oh actually yeah I should have jet punched his sleeping Great Tusk because he's gonna try and extreme speed. He's gonna try and extreme speed the slot that Amoongus was in, and it's gonna fail because he can't hit Fluttermane because Fluttermane's Ghost. Uh, but yeah, it doesn't like I basically like mm, yeah, and Great Tusk is asleep still, so I can Jet Punch. He's got two Pokemon still. Yeah, now he's gonna start extreme speeding the Palafin, but the Palafin, I don't really think that matters. Oh wow, okay, that did not enough damage. Oh, and his Great Tusk is faster than my Fluttermane. All right, so the one good thing is I dealt with both of them there. Uh, yeah, I think that's actually fine because now I can. Yeah, the battle was canceled, so he forfeit, which is good. Uh oh wow, that was a 4-0. Damn. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I swapped out the, I swapped out a Moongist for the. Oh yeah, that's right. Sun cuts water damage in half. I mean, it didn't matter. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. It still put him within range for Fluttermane to KO him, so it was still worth it. But what I was saying was I could have jet punched the sleeping Great Tusk the turn I swapped in instead of uh well, so the reason why I was I like it was fine to not. Well, yeah, no, I guess it would have been optimal to protect for sunlight. or for the sun to go down, and then jet punch him because then eruption wouldn't have done anything. Uh, my only worry was that eruption, because I think eruption hits both slots. So my only worry is that eruption would have KO'd Fluttermane, whereas if I jet punch uh into Dazzling Gleam, I think it KOs regardless. So I don't have to worry too much about the. Well, no, so I knew jet punch in Sun wouldn't have done so, but I feel like Dazzling Gleam would have killed it. But it in the end it didn't matter because they forfeit. But that was it was Torkoal, Great Tusk, and turn two. Let's see here. He didn't KO anything on my end. Uh, I think turn two I swapped Palafin back in, right? So Arcanine for Palafin. And then turn three I swapped Amoonguss for Fluttermane. Turn four I KO'd. Okay, yeah, that works for me. Uh, Now I could have been wrong on the damage of Jet Punch plus oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Jet Punch and Dazzling Gleam, but I think that in the end it was fine. Okay, so Golden Go's gonna be a pain in the ass, but that means that he's probably going to use his Terra on Golden Go and not Palafin, which means that he may not even bring Palafin at all. Uh, but if it were me, I would probably start Murkrow. Murkrow Arcanine or Murkrow Palafin swap into Golden Go. But I don't know. Holy shit! I'm not update. I haven't been updating. Holy shit! All right. He starts fluttering. Uh, I could have taken Dragonite and possibly one shot Flutterman with a Iron Head, but okay, that's a weird flex. Um, so here's the thing: is I don't think that I think they I don't think that they have specs on. I mean, that's fair as well. The taunt was that's fair. I think I went for Pollen Puff anyway. So we can actually Flare Blitz and Pollen Puff again. Probably should have Pollen Puffed. So it's not a specs. Uh, I could have done that differently, actually. Yeah, that's fair. He throws out Palafin here. Um, did he do the same thing? No, he hit a Moon's. Interesting. It'd be a shame if I did this. I think he's trying to get rid of Palafin as quickly as possible because I can almost guarantee he hits everything on Palafin. Am I right? No, he hits a moon. Okay, so he's been. That's fair. I mean that still uh achieves the goal that I was going for, which was killing Palafin, regardless if he or not. And Amoongus being out is whatever, because that's still 2-1, or I guess it's 2-2. I get to finally see what his last Pokemon is. It's Golden Go, which means I have to. This is bad. I have to one shot Golden Go. Faster than Golden Go. One of the two. He uses Tailwind, so he's faster now. I need to survive one. Oh, this is huge! This is huge! He done goofed! He done goofed! He tried to get rid of the fin! That's a feels bad, man. That's a big oof. That is a huge F in chat for the lad who. Oh, that's bad. So the only reason why I won there is because he didn't KO my Fluttermane there. He needed to, yeah. They did. They used Tailwind, but he used Shadow Ball on Palafin and not Fluttermane, which let my Fluttermane KO his Golden Go, and then I wave crashed the Murkrow because Golden Go was gone. Oh, I didn't mean to. No. I didn't mean to start that without. Oh shit. Uh, I didn't mean to start that. I didn't want to start that just yet. Uh, I guess I can pull it up. I'll have to mute the monster or my. What would call it? What would you recommend? Portland visuals. Oh, that's TCG. I mean, interesting. Oh, I didn't select my team. This is bad. Oops. It should still be a usable state. Who do I have? Oh yeah, this is still usable. Yeah, so it's in alphabetical order. It took the first four of my team. I can go Pollen Puff, Tinglu. I'm gonna Terra Extreme Speed, the Rotom. Oh wow, okay. I'm shocked that he Arcanine. Among Us' attack was already pretty low as it is, so it didn't matter, but it was the yeah, I Terra'd Grass because I was worried about the water type trying to one-shot Arcanine. Ooh, Tauros is down. And Mousehold was down. Alright, so I guess he's just gonna give me okay. Yeah, he throws Rotom out. Alright, leftovers. So it's a super tanky Rotom. Oh, Rotom Will-O-Wisp, yeah. Doesn't affect Rotom or Dragonite. Rotom with leftovers. Arcanine. I'm kind of tempted to throw Arcanine out and it's not great, but I don't really have a good way of putting in. Yeah, I got stuck with four physical attackers because I was busy trying to do something else. Yeah, and Arcanine makes things really difficult. The Lumberry here was huge. Oh, Now I can go Fire Punch Arcanine, and then I think Sucker Punch still hits even if it's a Arcanine uses Protect. Okay, but it failed, so he's gonna try and use Will-O-Wisp again. Dragon Ball voice attack. Oh my god, just a turn of nothing. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. I'm just gonna do that then. He doesn't get the Will-O-Wisp off, and actually he might still get a Will-O-Wisp off because Arcanine. Oh, Flamethrower. Okay, and that's a Sash pop. Rocky Helmet, so that's fair. Arcanine uses. That's fair. Protect. It stops the extreme speed. I figured he'd try and use extreme speed to get rid of Chin Pao, but I guess not. Use Ruination. He's not going for KOs. I'm curious. And this leaves one Pokemon, and then he's probably gonna forfeit. He gets a double KO. That's fine. I got a lot of damage on Flutterman. I still have two Pokemon left. Yeah, he's faster than the Arcanine, and I had no way of stopping that. Oh, it's a Life Orb. Oh my. It's a Life Orb Fluttermane. Okay. Mm. I hope, please. Oh no, it doesn't. Uh, I'm probably gonna lose this anyway. Yeah. I was hoping that Life Orb would still chip away. Oh wait, can this end in a draw? Okay, that's dumb. It gave him the win, even though no, that was Max turn sleep because it was turn one was basically a guarantee. It's like a really low chance of right. Dude, why is I think that was Max. That was why I hit the protect, uh, hoping that me protecting would still cause a. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm just shocked that that did so little damage because oh yeah, that's right. Uh that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I'm really sad that he was faster than Arcanine, and I had no way of stopping it. Uh I need game three. I don't know. So the question is, do I do I continue to take notes on these games? Because I don't know how effective taking notes on these games are as much as just needing to win and play more games, or not necessarily needing to win, but like needing to play more games. Also, I did I win or lose game three? I think I lost game three, or did I win game three? I don't remember. No, yeah, I won because that's the one where he messed up and did the golden go on Palafin. That's right. So it's still a win and a loss. A win and a loss. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. I should have protected and then spored. Because then that would have actually been game. I would have. Uh, yeah, I know. I'm watching it. That's crazy to me that Reverooms is a meta Pokemon right now. So I think I'm gonna stop taking notes on games because I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of curious because like if I take notes, it takes me longer to do the games, but I also have like a written down idea of what it is, and I mean, yeah, I guess it's not meta. It's just a cool pick. I mean, his whole team is kind of off meta. Like the River the Tauros Water, and the Hydreigon are all off water or off meta. Ooh, not killing the Baxcalibur there is ooh, yeah. I need to turn this down just a bit. Okay. Dragapult Arcanine. Interesting. Oh, thank you for the follow. I honestly have no idea how you want me to say your name, but thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Mm, I don't know what I want to do here. What are we tearing into? Normal? Interesting. I was hoping that was actually gonna work, but I guess not. So Dragapult is faster than my Fluttermane, so he's gonna try and Phantom Force. He's gonna try and use it on Fluttermane and Dragapult. Dodge the move. Boosted its speed. Uh, I think this is what I need. Yeah, that's fine. The Rocky helmet was huge, or not? Well, maybe not huge, but it was still helpful. There we go. Now it's safe for Fluttermane. And he's got Floatzel, which means it's probably going to be faster. I think we're going to go for this. Let's go Protect just to see what he tries to go for. He might go for an Icy Wind again. Icy Wind into Physical Moves into Flutter is the best. Yeah. Oh, he protected, so yeah, I just win here then. Yeah, that's really good for me. Uh, Encore, okay. I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do an Encore though. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the Yeah, that's puts us at 16 and 19. Oh, I failed to connect. Okay. All right. Uh, well, that's good. We're right now 3-2 in 5 games. We've also had connection issues 3 times, which is wild. I don't know either. It might be just to try and hope they win. That or they may not have a strategy and they're just playing Pokemon that they find fun to play. Maybe Quark Drive activated. Special attack has been heightened. Uh, we're gonna do this. I mean, no, it's not a justified. It's an inner focus. It's just, yeah. It went about as well as it could have. Uh, I could have pollen puffed the poltergeist to kill it, but So here's the thing: is he's used now two physical moves. I honestly I don't know what he's thinking. But he used physical moves on a special attack Iron Val. So I don't know if he's even got Pokemon set up or if he just took Pokemon that he thought would be fun to play with. That's the only thing I can think of because like he's using physical attacks. Granted, he's using moves that yeah, this might be another person who wants their backpack. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, and I'm hoping he goes after Arcanine and not the fucking Amoonguss. I also could have just protected and then spored and try and just put Gargonicle to sleep, but yeah, I that was that was probably the most perfect way that could have gone. Is he tried to salt cure the yeah, salt cure hurts a lot. It's gonna do a fourth of my HP, but I should still be able to finalize this because Iron Valiant is still asleep. Salt cure it's gonna do a lot, but I mean, I messed up. I misclicked. I mean, it didn't matter. Yeah, that's just game. Getting ahead of myself here. I mean, so it wasn't like entire it yes, it looked like somebody who was just after the backpack, but it it almost I don't know, it's tough to say. Alright, so it's another uh you know what? I'm gonna take Chin Pao in the back because of the King Gambit is the one I'm worried about. No, actually, I can't. Yeah, I can't take Chen Pao to deal with King Gambit. I just need to hope that he doesn't one shot. Well, he won't one shot it, but hope he's not faster when trying to swap into Chin Pao. Okay, interesting, interesting. He's gonna start with yeah the defiant kind of. He's gonna draw Fluttermane and throw in someone to set up. Yeah, Torkoal to set up Sunlight. This is actually gonna hurt a lot on that King Gambit, even with a. Hopefully, it's a Steel type. No, it's a Fire type. Okay, so it's not gonna hurt that much. Yeah, that was kind of a Kowtow Cleave. All right, so you're just gonna go for the Kowtow Cleave, and the Overheat shouldn't do. Wow, amazing! I love how eject pack. So he's gonna throw out Fluttermane. Photosynthesis for the special attack Titan. Um, we're going to extreme speed King Gambit, and we're gonna try and sucker punch Fluttermane. I hope extreme speed KOs. It may not. I don't remember. It looks like it's got about 10% left. And I don't know if it's gonna do if I'm gonna do 10%. Yeah. And the sucker punch almost KOs, which is fine. The dazzling gleam can't KO both. Uh yeah, the focus sash. Um I'm trying to think of what to do now. Uh, the only thing I can think to do is just hope that. Okay, yeah, he withdrew and sent out Porkle. So Flare Blitz is gonna KO. Okay, he KOs both because he's faster than me. He's faster than both Chin Pao and Arcanine. Interesting. Probably has all stats in speed. Uh, I believe this is the last turn of Sun, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's still there's still Sun turns. I'm not worried about the reduced damage because if I do nothing, I guess I could have protected there. Yeah, I should have. I don't know. Yeah, sunlight faded. Because the guaranteed sleep for at least a turn is even with Sun. I didn't think that it was gonna if that it was that he was not gonna take the damage. Rock slide can miss. Yes, that's true. Um, but I don't think it's going to. Yeah, and Earth Power just seals it. I hate the fact that all I had to do is. I'm really annoyed. I mean, it didn't matter. I don't think that protecting there was going to be was the difference maker. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like I genuinely don't think that that protecting there was the difference because he was always going to try and yawn. I mean, the only thing that could have been different is is that I get the jet punch, a jet punch that KOs Torkoal, but my luck is Torkoal was gonna live with 1 HP because of something like focus sash or something like that. So he was always gonna like in my mind he was always gonna get the yawn regardless of whether or not I protected there. It's a Cyrilage back it's not another Sun team. I don't know what this is, dude. I honestly like I'm not seeing teams that I know what to do against. I mean, even if I KO'd Great Tusk and Fluttermane before I was put to sleep, I would have I wouldn't have been able to kill the Torkoal, and Torkoal had Earth Power. It also had erupt. It probably had Eruption, so I could have it could have just done Eruption and killed me the instant Torkoal came back out after being swapped out. Or well, no, it wouldn't have. Uh, yeah, I think hitting Great Tusk would. I don't know. Protecting into a I don't know. It's hard to say because Torkoal would have been full HP with Sun back up. If no, it depends because the way he could have done that is if I protected the first yawn and Sun went down, he could have swapped Torkoal for Fluttermane. Yeah, that's fair. So inner focus and a I'm just gonna I honestly haven't seen a Gengar in a competitive team in a long time, so I need to remember that Gengar can have taunt, so there's a possibility that he taunts my it's a good thing that I got the Amoonguss swap before Mean Look happened. That has to be a Sash Gengar, yeah. Focus Sash. So I can do one of two things. I can go for the Will-O-Wisp on and a Pollen Puff on Arcanine, or I can go for Pollen Puff on. Yeah, it might be a Perish Song Gengar. He uses Mean Look into Perish Song on something. But I don't have anything in that Perish Song is going to be good against, so wasting it now is probably not great. Yeah, and that means Pollen Puff fails. I should have just Pollen Puff Gengar. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, because I've already hit Gengar. It would have popped. Curse Body would have popped on the first time I hit Gengar. So I don't think it's I don't think it's a Curse Body Gengar. Even if it was Curse Body Gengar, I can always swap like Fluttermane out for. Oh, it has a random chance to activate. Okay, I see. I think that's three of his Pokemon that are fainted. No, he swapped. That's right. He swapped the Dragonite out turn one, so he still has two Pokemon. I think. No, he has only one. Oh, okay. Well, oh no, never mind. I'm dumb. He still has Breloom, so he didn't swap. If this is super effective against both, and I can do this still, so I think this is just GG's. I think I'm faster than both of them. And even if I'm not, I have Rage Powder, Fake Out plus Spore. I mean, yeah, that's also a possibility. Yeah, Fake Out Spore would be kind of annoying, but it's fine. And I'm faster anyway. Well, it's not anyway, but I am faster. And I KO both anyway, so it doesn't matter. GG's. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't see Fake Out on very many teams that don't have Iron Hands. If you don't have Iron Hands, a lot of people don't run Fake Out. It's another sunny day team, probably a no, it's not a with Lycanroc, it's not a actually hold on. We can withdraw. Can I be like super aggressive and take Chin Pao second with Fluttermane and a Moongus in the back? A Sun and Sand team, yeah. Um, is that safe enough? Or like, because I know that this is a super effective or super what's the word aggro uh alternative, but I could also go Dragonite and just go for like super aggro. No, I'm gonna go with the Moongus just to have the. I hope it didn't just force me to have the top four. Alright, so it did do what I wanted it to do. A Sandstream, Intimidate. They're both physical attackers, so we can Will-O-Wisp you and I'm glad you withdrew him and not. Yeah. He set he sets psychic terrain just for the and Rock Slide's gonna do a lot more damage than I wanted to. Oh, and of course, yeah, I fucking hate this game, dude. He flinched. Fuck this bullshit, dude. Now he's gonna two-shot Chin Pao because Rock Slide haha does half my HP. And I can't use yeah, I hate NDD so goddamn much. I have to hope that a Ghost Terra type will keep him alive because it's not super effective. Yeah, I think a Ghost Terra type will keep him, hopefully keep him alive, and of course the Follow Me, because why wouldn't he have the ability to? I just, oh, thank God my calculated attempt was right. Arcanine's gonna faint because of it, but that's fine. I get rid of Indeedee, and and I don't have to worry about Rockside one shotting. Yeah, but Burn helped a ton as well. The Sandstorm hurts a bit. Um, I think I go this and try and put something to sleep. I'm going to put Tyranitar to sleep and then try and Sacred Sword doesn't do enough damage. Super helpful. Sacred Sword will one shot. Thank you, God. And even if he had Focus Sash, it wouldn't have mattered. And then hopefully Spore puts. Okay, he rock slides there. That's fine. Uh, I honestly didn't need Chin Pao to stay alive, other than to get rid of. And then Spore puts him to sleep. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't go Dragonite instead of this, and then Ting Lu. So we're gonna go Spore here, and then Dazzling Gleam both. Is it just a straight rock team? Okay, no, he goes for the Grass Terra. That's fine. Magical Fire. Oh no, Magical Fire here wouldn't be good, but Tyranitar is fast asleep. Terra Blast. This is gonna hurt. This hurts. This still hurts. Not enough though. And Spore, please put him to sleep. Doesn't affect the opponent Ting Lu. Why does it not? It didn't say safety goggles, right? Yeah, Heavy Slam would have been very, very game ending. I mean, it's probably already game ending because I can't get rid of Ting Lu. That's right. Grass types are immune to, yeah, and that's game. The Rock Slide KOs Fluttermane, and then Amoonguss gets. Yeah, I I should have Moon Blasted Ting Lu because I would have killed Ting Lu both times, and then it's a feels bad. I shouldn't have. I should have pollen puffed Fluttermane instead. Because if I pollen puffed Fluttermane, I would have had like my basically my entire health bar still. Uh, yeah, no, that was fine. I forgot that grass was immune to spore and other powder moves, and then I should have pollen puffed the Fluttermane because if I pollen puffed the Fluttermane, then that goes way differently. But yeah, if I pollen puff Fluttermane, then I feel like it goes differently. And then what I could have done is a because if I Moonblast pollen puffed Fluttermane, so I Moonblast Tinglu, pollen puff Fluttermane. Fluttermane comes it has still has like 3/4 of her HP, and Tinglu is significantly lower because of the damage dealt. This is probably a sunny day Murkrow. Just given the fact that he has Great Tusk and Fluttermane. The only thing that is weird is that he has Iron Bundle, so he probably didn't bring Iron Bundle into this particular aspect. Yeah, that's true. I could have done that as well. What I'll probably do is get a Flare Blitz off, see how much damage it does to Murkrow, and then uh my thought process is yeah. I'm just gonna Terra. It's probably Earth. No, it's Steel. Interesting. Oh man, if I had Terra or if I had Flare Blitzed the Great Tusk, oh boy, this would have been hilarious. Photosynthesis, defense was heightened. Interesting. He used Earthquake. Doesn't affect his Murkrow. Flare Blitz is probably gonna KO Arcanine. Yeah. I actually have to throw out Palafin. I can't throw out uh fuck, I can't do this either. I think I need to stall. I need to try and stall and he used Haze. All stat changes were eliminated. That's fine. Palafin protected itself, doesn't affect Murkrow, doesn't do a whole lot of damage to. So that's 2 turns of Sunny Day, right? Yeah. So we're at 3 turns of Harsh Sunlight. Um, if we go back and forth between uh Jet Punch should kill because he has like 1 HP, so it that's fine. But we can go back and forth between making sure Great Tusk doesn't uh yeah, that should be fine. So that was turn 3, so 2 more turns of Sunlight. Just, Iron Bundle, interesting. Speed was heightened. Oh no, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that I like the idea of putting him to sleep more than I don't know, you're probably right. The damage is I need him. I need Great Tusk to stay asleep for one more turn. I need one more turn of sleep from Great Tusk. I think it's already at max turns anyway, and it's 100% to wake up, but I really, 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 really need to stay asleep. Like, I know that didn't do a whole lot of damage. Used Icy Wind, so it slows us down. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. Fast asleep. Thank you, God. That's 2 out of that slot. That means this is his last Pokemon he's about to. And Photosynthesis wore off. Sun fades. And we have officially. I think we're still faster, even with Icy Wind, than. Yeah, Protect is fair. Trying to stall out the sleep. Oh no, I'm not faster. But it's a spect. I just need to live. I need to live. I need both to live here. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Really, really bad. Uh, I misclicked. I misclicked. I needed to get rid of. I needed the other one to die. Do I live here because it's a choice spec. So it's specifically he's gonna hit with Earthquake again. Do I? Oh, I lived. Please one shot him from here. If I win this, I swear. No! 1 HP! No! I should have. I feel like if I burned him, it would have been different. But he wasn't asleep. That hurts so much to do. I mean, so I played that very well. I played that very, very well. Regardless of not doing yeah, it might have been just a damage roll that I missed out on. But I played that very well. And the reason why I say I played that very well is because it's because of the fact that if I had burned him, he would have just had damage on all of my Pokemon repeatedly, as opposed to me getting the ability to stall out Sun, which is probably why I was able to do so well. What is up, Shrub? How are you doing today? That's probably like I think I'm fairly certain that's what it was. As much as I want to say, as much as I want to say, burning him probably would have been the better idea. I didn't like Arcanine didn't live past the first 1 or 2 turns, so I didn't get a Flare Blitz on him onto the Steel type, so I had no damage on him. No, unfortunately, you can't sign up for it once the it becomes 7 o'clock CST or midnight UIT or UST on Thursday. You are unable to sign up for it anymore. This is a Donzo. This is probably a stall strat. Once it starts, you can't sign up, unfortunately. Yeah. I as much as I want to say, like, because there was supposed to be an update to it to where you could sign up for it because people were really upset after the first and second events that just didn't let you sign up for it. But I guess they never changed it to where you could sign up all the way up until just before it ends, or at least into the first day. Would have probably been like, I don't know, but yeah, I think I have 5 more games. I have 5 more games, and I have to win all 5 to go positive on the weekend. Um, I have to win 4 to match my previous. Holy crap, that hurts so much. Oh wow, that didn't do anything. And he has leftovers. I'm gonna try and get the protect off and just waste a turn. So he's gonna misty terrain and cause psychic terrain, which is fine. I'm not. I don't. It's not as much of an issue as I would almost feel like leftovers is popping twice a turn. Or did he not do? I don't. Okay. Arcanine's probably gonna die here, and I need to hope that he's faster. And I'm just gonna do this. Oh, is not psychic terrain. Okay. I thought it said psychic terrain. My bad. I mean, I already set the burn, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he set the other thing, but I'm just dumb. I guess he set Misty Terrain. What is your guys' favorite Pokemon? Gengar or Gardevoir? Um, I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, I they look very similar, and I forgot what uh Misty Terrain did. No, that's not what I want to do. Actually, yeah, that is what I want to do. Is Eevee? I think Eevee's a good one to like because of the fact that it can be any typing or most any typing, at least until they, yeah, and then light screen is it reduces special damage, so this isn't going to hurt as much. Used fissure. I'm going to avoid the attack. So he's going for the OTK. He's trying to get I think he's trying to get fissure to pop or to pop. He's used it now twice. Was protected once and then Umbreon and Leafeon are really uh are very good. So what we do here is we chances are he only has 8 attempts at fissure, and one of them is probably going to hit. I'm hoping he doesn't just give up on fissure and he keeps on trying to waste his time. especially trying to fissure Among Us. Used Snarl, but it missed. Yeah, what is your Shrub? What's your favorite Pokemon? Damaged by recoil, leftovers, and then burn. I think the biggest thing that's saving me right now is actually the. Decidueye is a really good one for it. Okay, that's fair. I'll give him that. He terrestrialized into grass to. That is a really good one. Decidueye is genuinely a good one. I like the grass water typing. It's super good. The Terra Blast was actually that was pretty big. Yeah, the Alolan one is fissure. It misses again. Moves pollen puffed but it missed because fuck me. Uh, damn it, dude. And Misty Terrain disappeared from the battlefield, which is what I needed. We're going to Terra Dazzling now with a spore on you. I fucking did it again, didn't I? I'm so fucking stupid sometimes. Realize it after I said it out loud. I am actually hoping that I one shot either. Okay, I was gonna say if I one shot either, then this is. Yeah, I am very. I'm actually okay with this. I don't think that he's gonna win purely on the fact that I land Moonblast before. I'll see you when you get back. Hopefully, it's pretty quick. Uh, we're just gonna heal. This is gonna one shot both of them, and then oh, it doesn't one shot both. Oh, interesting. I should have pollen puffed the other one then. Oh wow. Oh, you got a few minute you got a few minute warning. Okay. Speed was heightened. Alright, I'm probably gonna lose this now. Because I didn't one shot the fish as well. I one shot the big fish, not the small one. Yeah, icy wind slows me. He gets snarl off. And special attack fell. So it's that much worse, yeah. I mean, I could still crit, but it didn't matter because he kept on reducing my goddamn special attack. Well, there goes the possibility of catching up on my losses that I started out with from fucking day one. I hate having negative win rates at the end of every fucking weekend. Like it I should have pollen puff twice. I should have had pollen puff twice on him. It's not a great move in terms of damage, but at least it's some damage. Instead, I've wasted 2 turns. I mean, even if I don't think I would have. It would have mattered if I had crit though. That's the thing. I don't. I genuinely don't think it would have mattered because he slowed me and reduced my special attack twice, which means that I would have had to crit on both of them and one shot both because the icy wind to start and then which slowed me and then he just one shot me with moonblast. Like it would I would have gotten rid of the chi yu, but I would not have been able to deal with the already faster than me it's actually probably bad because it's more than likely an inner focus. Okay, yeah, it's an extreme speed set, which means that it might be a choice band, which means I could still, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try it. No, I don't normally care about my win rate either. I just like to not losing significantly more games than I win. Like I'm fine with like a 50% or slightly below 50%. Wow, what a fucking great game, dude. Just fucking one shot after one shot, I guess. You know what? I'm glad I didn't do that because that would have been very bad. Um, don't think he's gonna one shot Palafin. He can't touch Prone, so I don't think he one shots Palafin. Yeah. I hope extreme speed isn't faster. Of course it is. Yeah. What's up, Otter Kid? It's gonna one shot. No, it doesn't. Wow, interesting. Is overheat reducing my special attack or is it reducing theirs? It's just their special attack. Okay. I was glad that it wasn't reducing mine because I was like, oh, that would have really sucked. No, what I really hope happens here is I hope Dazzling Gleam kills both. It doesn't even come close. Oh, thank you. Thank you for taunting me. Oh, thank you. I just hope that that doesn't happen. Okay. I have 1 HP, but it failed. That is. Ha uh, mostly Yoshi. Yeah, he tried every priority move he had access to, and it would have been a sick comeback. It really would have. If I win the next 3 games, I'll have matched the previous record from last one from the last split. So it wouldn't actually matter that much. The other problem I have is that I don't like watching the number of what place in the world I am just get bigger and bigger every time I play a match because I lose 4 games in a row. Like I went from being like I actually oh my god failed to connect. What is with their trash can fucking servers? I hate the fact that it kicks me all the way out and I have to wait for pseudo loading screens 7 times. Bayonetta and oh, Samus Bayonetta and Gandorf. I play Yoshi. I almost always play Yoshi. It's like the only thing I play. I don't. I'm already. I don't really play Smash though. Like I have Smash. I play a pretty decent King DDD. That's funny. It's dinner time for you. Okay, I will hopefully see you when you get back. Then I hope he doesn't have Sucker Punch on Annihilate. It'd be kind of a weird one to put on Annihilate. But then again, I've only ever seen like 3 things on Annihilate, so it could be. Yeah. I mean, he's 2 hours behind me, so it's 8 o'clock for him. What are we tearing into? Fire? Oh, that's almost nothing. And he's going to gain all of his HP back. I'm actually really upset about that. Heavy slam, KO. Yeah, I'm about to throw my controller through my monitor. That's how pissed off I am. I haven't won a game in 4 rounds, and all it is just like I tried to be more aggressive. I did 0 damage, and then he heals it and life orbs out of it, and I just yeah, I'm so fucking tilted. I'm tilted off the face of the planet for no other reason other than I can't win games and I can't string together more than fucking one game at a time. Yeah, and then he just pull he has protect, so I can't do damage to him. I didn't get leftovers, so why would he? I'm so adamantly upset right now. I'm so very, very upset because from day one, I've been 5 games behind. I'll see you later. Hopefully, I'm also just hoping that you don't dislike the stream just because of it probably has vital spirit, so it's not even worth. I can't. I can't. I have to try and get rid of even drain punch is just going to rage fist. Okay, Rocky helmet, but it doesn't do. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna lose 4 to fucking nothing. Rage fist. It. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I try and be more aggressive, and it's instantly countered by a fire type because fire type. I hate the fact that like why does that doesn't make any sense. Why is fairy weak? Like why is fire strong against? Like why does fire take reduced damage to fairy? But I don't know. It is what it is. It's just another game in the and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to find people I can actually play against instead of having the exact. This is Parish Song team. So yeah, I mean that's possible, but it's just it's weird to me. Uh, Shrub, I honestly thought that you were saying bye to me because of how angry I was getting uh about losing another game. I realize now that you were saying bye to Evan because Evan was going to get dinner and Yeah. I'm not. Like genuinely. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of adamantly bummed that like that was the reason for like if you did actually leave because like I had every opportunity to not be tilted and angry. Uh, ooh, I could have flared. No, I didn't see an Amoongus, so it probably wasn't an Amoongus in the other set because yeah he's withdrawing his Gothorita or Gothitella, sorry. Perish Song on everybody, so 3 turns. We are going to. I probably could have spored someone as well, but I withdrew. Screamtail. Probably throwing in Palafin, yeah. That's a fake out, so he might taunt with Gothorita as well. I know for he's going for a a terrestrialized either Jet Punch or Wave Crash on Arcanine, but the Protect is gonna it's gonna stop him. Arcanine protected itself. Jet Punch, yeah. How did I know? Thunder Wave on my already slow Amoonguss, hoping that it's gonna stop me from maybe unable to move. Use Spore, put his ass to sleep, and Parasong fell count fell to 1. So I guarantee Gothorita comes out. Wait, what? Why can't Arcanine? Interesting. It's the spell tag from. That's right. I remember now. With Drew Gothorita, yeah, it's the spell tag that prevents it. That is correct. I forgot. Damn, son. It's a citrus berry. Could move from a Mungus. Yep. And then Parasong fell to 0. Arcanine fainted, and so did Mungus. Real fun. It's a shit mechanic. I hate that. So chances are he's going to protect on a Moongus or swap it out. So I can do this and should be fine, actually. He's just going to withdraw. Gothitelle. I could have jet punched Gothitelle instead. Yeah, I should have just jet punched Gothitelle instead of. I mean, throwing out Gothitelle doesn't matter. I just need his Palafin to stay asleep or die. That works too. Uh, Palafin flinch should could move. Dazzling Gleam should kill both. Hopefully. Screamtail lives. You're horrified. Why are you horrified? He's gonna Perish Song, but it's not gonna matter because I have 3 turns to kill them and I only need 1. The only thing I could think he's gonna try and do is he's gonna protect on either both of them next turn or one of them next turn and hope. What's Matt's okay? How are you? Uh, Matt is okay. Sorry. How are you? We're gonna jet punch you. Sorry, I didn't see your message until just now, so it's good to see you. You're testing your next team. Awesome. What are you running? Just closed. Didn't touch it. It's probably a draft. Sorry, Shrub. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. This is for you, Matt, as well. Uh, you can just post the names. You don't have to give me the whole Poke post. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so that's why I have 2 chats that I respond to. Uh, that's how he thinks he's gonna try and win this with the Paris song. Thank you, Shrub, for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Phalanx, Roaring Moon, Tinglu, Golden Bundle, and Gargonical. Okay, so I actually really like that. It does look really good. Golden Go is very strong. Gargonical is also very strong for what has been meta. At least from what I've seen, a lot of people are using. Uh, a lot of people are using Palafin. Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna do. How did Wave Crash not kill? What he do? I didn't see what he did to. Oh, he got a double protect. That's buns. Yeah, and the burn. So Perish Song falls to 0, meaning yeah, that's so fucking stupid. I hate this. I'm so done. Dude, I'm more like I'm more than heated because I've lost the last 6 games in a row to like I haven't won since I hit 18 wins. on the entirety of the weekend. I have had less than 6 wins, or less than no. I had 6 wins yesterday. I had no, I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Like I am beyond heated today. Like the fact that I'm already at 26 losses because of some stupid bullshit uh fucking Paris song because I can't get rid of any Pokemon. And then he has the audacity to get the double fucking protect. Like he was banking on the double protect. That's the only reason why his shit strategy worked, and I'm so fucking frustrated. It was beyond lucky. I've tried double protecting God knows how many times, and trust me, I have never had it happen. And then it finally fucking happens here, and I'm like, that's just lovely. I love losing the game to a shit mechanic where a 5% chance to protect a second time is what I lose to. Such horse shit. Just fucking 6 games in a row where I've lost every single fucking one. And with every single one, it was not one of them was close. I would argue that the fucking Paris song one wasn't even fucking close. He probably either pulls bear stick or uh he tears it right away to prevent the flare blitz, but it doesn't matter. Given the fact that he's thinking means that he's probably gonna pull the bear stick. I figured you just protect, which is weird. Gothlead had no worries there. I would have been more worried about the bear stick dying, but I mean, to each their own. Guess I didn't see if he had a King Gambit. If he has a King Gambit, he might be going for a strategy where he Sandstream. I'm curious as to what his goals are here. You know what's funny? I actually think that because he used Trick Room, my Amoonguss is gonna I think he actually gave me the advantage here. Not for any other reason of my Amoonguss has zero speed. Like nothing is put in speed. So I have the advantage to put someone to sleep. Uh, and probably just try and do nothing but set up. So I can and spore you. Because I think I'm gonna go for not entirely first because Jet Punch would have gone first, but Uh, unless he grass terras the Electros. No, it's an electric Terra. So I'm just like I still think I'm gonna go first because Amungus's speed is just tremendously low. Uh, that is a valuable question. It's a trick room team. I just don't know how it's gonna work because I'm gonna put everything to sleep. Yeah, I go first, so I put his shit to sleep. I'm sure he's having fun because Hippowdon's about to get absolutely dicked. The Rocky helmet hurt, but whatever. I can most likely just pollen puff the HP back. I I've been playing oh I already oh that's funny. Uh I just realized that I had already killed all of his Pokemon, but uh so I I've been playing Feed the Beast Skies with Darren, which is a skyblock, a modded skyblock that is very similar to Sky Factory. Oh, Electros woke up. Oof. Wild Charge. That's fair, but you lose. Good job, buddy. You had one Pokemon, so I guess your goal was to KO two Pokemon because Wild Charge was not the move there. I'll take it. It gives me a win, and that should be the last game if my math is correct. 19 and 26, and we end on a win. Oh, but while we were playing and Feed the Beast Skies, we kept on I kept on clearing the weather through console commands because I wasn't opt on the server because I didn't want to opt on the server. Uh and so yeah, I will here in a second. Let me go to the bathroom and I will be right back. I should have said I should say I technically I don't want to battle you, and that's not because I don't want to battle you ever. It's I'm still super tilted from today. Uh, but it is what it is. Oh, I still have I still have a rental team here. That's hilarious because that's my first team. Yeah, that is so funny. We're gonna link battle 69690420 is the is what I'm looking for. I'm about to start searching, so that's the code 69690420. Again, that number is 69690420. So here's the thing. I can't use my battle team because it's in the thing. Like it's locked in the competition. And why would I not use the team that I've been using for the last 45 games? But I am searching for a team. No one could be found. Let me know when you're ready, Otter. Oh, you're searching now. Okay. If I can get my hands on more Chin Paos, more Ting Lus, more Wu Chins, and like maybe two or three of each. So if I had two or three Chin Paos, like of the legendaries, nobody could be found. Are you searching in the link battle, Otter? But yeah, no. If I had access to more Wu Chins, or okay, and your code is set to 6969, are you connected to the internet or no? You do have to be in online mode to be able to do this. Oh yeah, Otter, you have to click doubles, not single battle. Double battle. The one that's highlighted, double battle. And you've typed this code in, right? Like that, like Oh my god. It's 0420 because it's 420 0 doesn't make any sense because that's 4200. It's 0420. That way you get the ha ha he he number. 690 420. We gotta have the funny number. But we're doing the official rules one. I will see you when you get back from when we're done with this, okay? I guess I didn't have to rent the team. I could have. We're gonna shrub. We're gonna he. We're gonna he him. We're gonna use my old team. Uh, I may or may not lose this. Because this team is not super good. It is fun to play, but it's not. I don't think it's super good. So we're going to population bomb him, and that's why is because he's gonna set the hit. Damn. Not going back. Probably should have population bombed the armor rouge. It's huge. Sent out risky. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the this is the pork drive. Yeah, this is the one that I helped him set up. This. It's not very effective, but punch. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, the Terra Blast or the Protect those really nice. Foul play. This should do not a whole lot of damage, but we, you know what? No, we do follow me into Tailwind. By the way, yes, this is a shiny tandem mouse. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. I hope that this doesn't kill. It does. Good. I couldn't set sunny day. That's fine. I didn't need to set sunny day. Uh, Place you on the left, and we're gonna use you. Yeah, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Um, Headlong Rush into Armor Rouge and Dazzling Gleam into both. What, Bear? We terrestrialize it too. Oh, grass type? Okay. That's interesting to do that now. And yeah, the Shadow Sneak, that hurts because I Terra'd it didn't do anything. Yeah, Terra at less than 40% is it was interesting, but I mean, like I'm not gonna lie, this his team is set up like it can run. I just don't know if I would have Terra'd that late. If your plan is to Terra him, and Iron Leaves is his last Pokemon. This is Psychic Grass. Uh, so the reason why this team is good is because this team, I explicitly built this team out with with Evan on stream. Yeah, I've done a couple of build streams before, like two or three, I think. And almost every time I do one, thank you, Truth Villain Saw, something like that. Uh, Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry I didn't see it sooner. I'll battle again with the same rules. It's best out of three, like always. Oh, that's what you brought me? Bye, Bear. Sorry, I have to. I do appreciate that. Bye, Bear. What's this? I don't see you. Where are you? I have one of her toys because she brought me a mouse. And when I say she brought me a mouse, I mean like she brought me one of her toys, her toy mouse. I'm gonna use the same team because I don't believe in not using the same team. Uh, Against like in a we are gonna start with this. We're actually not gonna do the same thing we did last time, which was so I have two options that I usually do with this set is I either run Dragonite Chinpow or I run Fluttermane Chinpow in the back. I think I'm gonna run Chinpow this time. Because so the funny thing with Mousehold and the thing that I enjoy about Mousehold is Mousehold will almost always one shot everything. Um, just because it well not everything obviously, but population bomb with the wide lens like I have gives it like a because population bomb every will hit a maximum of 10 times. It basically rolls the accuracy 10 times, and whenever it miss it, like, so it's just one of those things. So sleepy, and that is very interesting. I actually want to sunny day and ice spinner Murkrow first. Because it so he's using a Murkrow, uh which means he's going to always use Tailwind. So I almost am never gonna get the opportunity to. Yeah, I already got what I needed to get off. So from here I can Flutter Mane or I can Chimp. Ow, one of the two. I kind of wish I took Dragonite now. Uh, because if I took Dragonite, it would have. Uh, I would have been able to. I would have been able to just Earthquake from here on out. But photosynthesis. This means I'm going to probably one shot again. And we're just gonna high long rush Iron Leaves. He's gonna hit first, but I think I do more damage. And I have Focus Sash and a very tanky set on or Great Tusk, so I'm not super worried about it. Um, and I forgot that I'll have to when he comes back to the stream. I'm gonna have to remind him. So I totally forgot about something when I was setting up. When I was helping him set up the Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant isn't as good as I thought it was. For the sheer fact that all it takes is just terastallizing out of damage type for uh for it to not matter. And then this is where he comes out with his last Pokemon, and it's probably Armarouge, I want to say. Yeah, Armarouge. Which means he's gonna Terra again. I'm like 90% sure, and we're going to be prepared for it. I think. Yeah, he Terras. So the funny thing about this one was that he Terra'd. So I knew he was going to Terra, uh, and I knew it was a Grass Terra from the previous game, which means that I was able to. So he is fat. I forgot that he was still faster. Uh, that is fine because he didn't hit the thing that I think he should have. That is right. I forgot that that does nothing, so I kind of wasted a turn. I forgot that it did that. We're gonna do this, and then we're going to do this again because I think he's still gonna try and get rid of Fluttermane because Fluttermane is the issue. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait until he gets back because I have notes for him. Oh, my knee just popped like no one's business. But okay. Ugh. So I think he's gonna be back here now. So I'll wait for him to come back. While I'm waiting for him to come back, I do greatly appreciate you, Shrub, and everybody else who followed over on Twitch. You guys are awesome. If you guys are still here, feel free to talk in the chat. You don't have to if you don't want to. Lurking is plenty fine. I also greatly recommend subscribing over on Twitch. If you have a Twitch Prime for free, which gives you a free a subscription to a channel of your choice, I highly recommend using it on me because it would be very helpful. Welcome back, Otter. I have some notes for you. First things first, I appreciate the level of commitment you had to I appreciate the level of commitment that you had to name your Iron Valiant Risky. The second thing is something that I would recommend changing out on your Iron Valiant is I don't know if it is possible, and this is only going to make things harder for me, to be honest. Let me see if it has the move first before I. Excuse me. No, but something would have been very detrimental there. What Terra type was your Iron Valiant? I'm shocked that it doesn't have Iron Head. Ghost. Okay. What I would have done there, um, is so I recommend changing your Terra type because you didn't use it, so it didn't matter. And two, I recommend changing it to something that will actually be able to deal with Fluttermane because I forgot that you could just avoid the issue of Shadow Sneak, whatever it was. Would we? It was Shadow Sneak, right? The Ghost type move, or was it Destiny? No, it's Shadow Sneak. Um, so I recommend changing or not changing Shadow Sneak out. Um, but I recommend changing your Terra type to Steel. And if you haven't already, give it Terra Blast. Because when you here's what would have been very bad for me uh is if it was a Steel Terra type and then you used Terra Blast after using Tailwind would have been very, very detrimental to me because that Terra Blast, not only is it a base power of 80, but it runs off of either special attack or attack, which means that it's perfectly useful for every Pokemon, but because it's a special attack, it doesn't proc things like um or at least I would have to test this. I don't know if I don't know if this is actually true. Because of the fact that it inflicts damage using attack or special attack, but I don't know if it changes the attack to a physical attack move. If your attack is physical, is if somebody has Rocky Helmet, it shouldn't proc Rocky Helmet. I would double check that before. Like I would try and use that on something that has Rocky Helmet. Um, but the other thing that I thought was weird was in game one, you teared at 40% HP to a grass type, which prevented me from killing you, but you could have instead of doing that when you brought Iron Valiant out, you could have done Terrestrialized Ghost on Iron Valiant and possibly lived there. I don't know if know if pure ghost is weak to fairy or not. Yeah, you were really low. Like I was terrified for a second because you were really low. Yeah, you could have avoided the damage from my terrastrialized oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Watermain by tearing into Ghost because Ghost is not super affected by Fairy, which means that you probably would have tanked that first hit of uh of Dazzling Gleam. The downside is I would have still killed you because actually no, it depends. I think you might have been still faster than me, so you might have been able to get a second uh move off. But having like I really wish that there was a steel type move that Iron Valiant could learn because a steel type move would be very helpful. Uh like even if it was like Iron Head is a move, but it's not a move that it can learn. I really wish it could learn a steel type move. Do I have a Sunny Day TM? Yes, I do. I won Shrub. I won both games because so here's the thing with this Shrub. If you're ever here when I do a stream of playing viewers and like playing just online, I personally like the best of three option. Actually, hold on. Let me double check that. Do I have a Sunny Day? If not, I could get one very easily. Yes, I do. The strategy is a lot better because it allows you to adjust your strat for what you're going up against or for what you've seen, so that you can like you can do mind games and other things like that. Um, so I do have a Sunny Day. I yes, you can use it on. I can use it on your Murkrow. Um, the only problem I have with that Otter is if you use Sunny Day on Murkrow, you're gonna want to have different Pokemon because the Pokemon you have available to you or like the Pokemon you were using don't benefit from Sunny Day as well as my Pokemon did. So I had Great Tusk and Fluttermane, which both have the ability Protosynthesis. You didn't have like anybody on your team who had Protosynthesis. I don't think you even had Great Tusk, did you? I don't remember what your team was. You're gonna have to remind me of that. Uh, but Protosynthesis benefits from Sunny Day. If you don't have a move, or if you don't have Pokemon that benefit from Sunny Day, I don't recommend it because you're not gonna like you're almost never gonna use it. That is true. Two Pokemon can learn Solar Beam. So I guess yeah, that makes sense. 69690 420 is the code again, and I'll throw the TM on Murkrow for you. I don't like sand. I think sand is too gimmicky. It doesn't like there's too many things that can get or get away from sand. I like Sunny Day in the current format because in the current format you can very easily uh Rain is another good one. I like Sunny Day though. Sunny Day is pretty decent. Like there's sun. I would almost. Mm, Blizzard is pretty, or like heavy snowfall. For Blizzard is also pretty good. So that's a terrain. I wouldn't necessarily consider that a a weather archetype, but grassy terrain is really good. I reluctantly say I like psychic terrain because I say reluctantly because I don't like going up against psychic terrain. It's really annoying. But if you don't have moves that hail is okay. Um, yeah, I like the rain because the rain helps hurricane hit. What have you done with my with what have you done? Why do you have? I did I not give you a Murkrow? I thought I gave you a Murkrow. Oh, it's also still holding an Everstone. You need to give it Eviolite. Oh, what are you gonna get rid of? You caught it by yourself. Okay. I have a Murkrow that you can that I'm willing to give you because I had one that I specific yeah I had this one that I was specifically gonna give you. So Everstone prevents it from evolving. Eviolite makes it tankier. Eviolite so Eviolite's a little purple stone or pinkish stone, I guess, pinkish purple. It looks like this. So I can give you this one if you want. Which the only thing you'd have to do actually the only thing yeah you don't have to do anything. Uh Probably. I mean I would have one shot so I would have one shot your Murkrow regardless of Eviolite, I think. I'm fairly certain I would have one shot your Murkrow regardless of that. The fact that I did it in 5 definitely helps the that fact. The other thing is let me look at this. I'm thinking of doing something fun with my life. We are going to switch graphs. That's also why you don't have any EVs, dude. You were close. Like you're good. So I would personally, uh, hmm, how would I? What would I go about doing with this? Yeah. So let me pull this out of here real fast. Um, do me a favor. Go catch 2 random Pokemon, just random trash Pokemon. It doesn't matter. Okay. Go catch 2 trash Pokemon, and I while I go and do some stuff for you. Change held item. Going to actually need to do this in here. Not that I actually needed to have the Everstone on this particular Pokemon, but Bag. All right, so two things. I need. I don't remember what Tailwind is. I don't even think I have one. I think I just got the message saying Cat is done with work. Which means that I gotta do this quickly. You caught 2 Rotoms? Awesome. Or two, sorry, caught random 2. Okay, 2 random Pokemon. Perfect. We are looking for a flying move by the name of Tailwind. So I'm doing you a favor. I also need one more TM. Wow, I have 20 Torkoal Coal. I actually make another one. That's funny. All right. So I can do one of two things. I can either use the Sunny Day TM. I don't remember what number Tailwind is. I feel like it's pretty high up, but am I dumb? I already passed it. You'll tell me if I'm dumb, right? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. So can learn. All right, so I have 2 Sunny Day TMs. I can either, because I'm gonna justify this. You don't need to teach 2 of your Pokemon Solar Beam, for one. I can either teach both Sunny Day, or I can leave the one you traded me with Taunt, because Taunt is really good. And the reason why I say Taunt is really good is because Taunt allows you to stop things like if you had taunted my Murkrow instead of using Tailwind, or better yet, use Tailwind and then taunt my Murkrow, you might have been able to prevent me from being able to use Sunny Day in the first place. Does that make sense? So taunt prevents you from using a move that is not a combative move, which means that you can stop people from doing things like Tailwind and or uh like Sunny Day, stuff like that. Or I can teach one of them Sunny Day, which is the other option, which I can teach the one that I'm going to give you Sunny Day, because this was the one that I told you I would give you. Or I can teach yours Sunny Day, and then we can teach Taunt to the other one. It doesn't matter because they're both basically perfect. Like, aside from Eevee's and the correct item. Or I can teach neither of them Sunny Day, teach the Murkrow that I'm about to give you with your Murkrow, Taunt, and we can call it good. One of the two. Like, one of those 3 options. Like, I have no problem with either. Or with any of them, I should say. What do you mean? That I unfortunately the English you used does not sit in my brain properly. Yes, and that's the other thing is Haze is good to counter Donzo, which is why I'm not recommending getting rid of Haze. Uh, does that make sense? So, do you want me to teach it to my Murkrow or your Murkrow? Or neither? Neither is also a good answer. And my Murkrow. Okay. I will teach Sunny Day to my Murkrow, and then I will trade you both your Murkrow and my Murkrow back. I will actually do you another solid. I'm gonna be a nice guy. So don't say I never did nothing for you. I think it's in this one. Could be wrong. If you want the Everstone back, I will gladly give you the Everstone back. But I'm gonna give you both of these back with Eviolites. Okay. All right. So, I need Otter. I need you to quickly do this trade. So you're going to trade me those two random Pokemon that I had you catch. You are keeping the Growlithe I gave you. Please keep the Growlithe. That is my gift to you, friend. And yeah. So both these Murkrows are going to be really good for you. It's a gift. Are you questioning my gifts? Don't question my gifts, or I'll take it back. I'll have you send him back. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm not gonna take it back. You know what would have been better? I was actually gonna Shrub. I was gonna offer you. Oh god, it's a quick ball. It's a quick ball. Oh god. You're wondering why I'm letting you keep my Growlithe? Because I'm letting you keep a Growlithe. So the Growlithe I gave you is not technically a perfect Growlithe. It's not it doesn't have perfect stats in special attack, which means that it's viable for competitive use because you don't have to hyper train special attack because it's a physical attacker. It also has intimidate. Yeah, no, that's fine. You had plenty of time to catch Pokemon. I like what I was doing was taking was going to take very quite a while. Um, but basically, I'm giving you the Growlithe because it it was one of like I just have a bunch of spare Growliths that have the element nature and intimidate, which is the yeah, that's everything. You're good. But I was letting you have the Growlithe because it's a Pokemon that you can use to either continue breeding with so that you can breed up a perfect IV one of your own if you wanted to, or you could use it for competitive battles and you just level it up and give it an EV spread and you're good to go. I have no problem with that. Like that's I had spares. I don't look, please don't look. Don't look. Turn away. Oh, it was so bad. But yeah, I had spare Growlithe that were not perfect IV Growlithe. I don't know why that's down there. You think your Murkrow's better? Interesting thoughts. Um, oh yeah. No, so I thought I was actually gonna make the recommendation to instead of calling it Sleepy, you can add the name Joe on the end of it, so it's Sleepy Joe. For all of those like Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and Obama Minecraft videos that have been popping up. But I think that would be hilarious. Either way, I will be back. Not with a stream tomorrow. Actually, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. But a stream Monday more than likely. Uh, and I will post in the Discord. So if you haven't already, please do join the Discord. The link is in the description of on YouTube. It is also in chat. You can also use uh the command exclamation Discord in Twitch chat, and it will post a Twitch chat or a Discord link in there as well. But it is in the description on YouTube, so you can just click that, join the Discord. It is family friendly. We all have fun. I have announcements that I do when I'm going live, when I am live, so on and so forth. Along with I usually hang out and chill and chat with people in Discord. So if you enjoy that, please do join that. If you haven't already, please do subscribe over on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. If you have a Twitch Prime, it would be greatly appreciated if you use it on Twitch. It is not entirely necessary. I have turned ads off of on Twitch entirely to hopefully help drive people in. At some point, I will turn them back on. So if you don't like ads, please do use your Twitch subscription, or consider subscribing over on Twitch. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I will see you guys in either tomorrow or Monday's stream. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I greatly appreciate that. I will see you guys in a future stream. And if you guys did enjoy this one, please remember to smash that like button, subscribe over on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, don't forget to stay frosty. Bye bye.